What is this? Cyclops rock. Okay. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, there's a little shed. I am a man of honor, and I am mortified by your litany of slurs. Madam, I challenge you to a duel. Uh-oh. That's not gonna end well. Alright, is this the little shed? Okay. Dialogue options. Okay. You're not entirely sure who the heck this guy is to be hiding inside this maintenance shed. He nods as you open the door, squinting slightly due to the light streaming in. I see you finally got here. Jacoby, the mover. Now, this guy. What's with everyone else today? I got here after I was told I had to. Who are you and what do you want? He ignores, deliberately, presumably, the first question, but does answer the second. The man shot this morning was an agent of the District Intelligence Ministry, Wireless Investigatory Team. A nice long title, you observe, somewhat snidely. The man ignores you. He'd been engaged in a long investigation. There's a smuggling ring operating out of this region, communicating pick-up and drop-off points for goods using radio. Smuggling, eh? That's a pretty profitable field these days. The man continues. This gang has been bribing a certain DJ at the radio station to play certain songs that inform the smugglers themselves, mainly a so-called Big Duluth, where to go. Let me hazard a guess, you say. That DJ would be Mr. Claw? The man polishes his glasses and nods. Yes, the Broadcasting Commission got wind of it at first, actually. They seem to spend most of their time trying to nail everyone for payola these days. However, by the time they got around to doing anything, we'd realized there was something much bigger going on and intervened. So you're with Dimwit too, then? You ask. The man ignores you again. Suffice it to say that we have a real chance now to stop this thing once and for all. That's where you come in. We've had another operator working out from on top of the wheel. Talk to him. He'll tell you what to do and where to go. We figure this way you get to make an arrest, and we still get to bust the smuggling ring. Do you agree? Well, sure, or why should I? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so my options are well, sure, or why should I? We'll go with why should I. Why should I? The man smiles. Perhaps if I mentioned Judy? That was a low blow to mention your Vietnam. What? The charges she brought onto the both of you couldn't still be valid, could they? Better to play it safe. Fine, you say. Excellent. The easiest way to get to the wheel is to get on the access bridge. Go past the gallery into the house at the end of the path. That leads to the bridge, and from there it's relatively easy to get onto the wheel. And with that, he exits the maintenance shed, pushing past you. This has gotten odd and yet interesting very quickly. Where am I going? Past the gallery into the house at the end of the path. Okay. What's the gallery? Is this a gallery? Meet James Ensor, Belgium's famous painter. Before there were junk stores, before there was junk, he lived with his mother in the torments of Christ. The world was transformed. A crowd gathered around, pressed against his window so they could be the first ones to meet James Ensor, Belgium's famous painter. Raise a glass and sip and stare, understand the man. He lost all his friends. He didn't need his friends. He lived with his mother and repeated himself. The world has forgotten. The world moved along. The crowd at his window went back to their lives. Meet James Ensor, Belgium's famous painter. Dig him up and shake his hand. Appreciate the man. All right. Interesting. Oh. Ron? Ron's the curator? Hello. Woo, running an art gallery museum is hard work. Memo. Memo to myself. Do the dumb things I gotta do. Touch the puppet head. Okay. It's Ron. Let's get these out of my way. Alright, let's look in the gallery. Just 'cause I can. Downstairs, lemons through the ages. Okay. Lemons through the ages, somewhat citric. Lemon. By C. Lemon. portrait of H. Perot, who had a secretary called Miss Lemon. A lemming, which sounds a bit like lemon if said really fast. Okay. Ford Pinto, explosive lemon. Oh man, it's funny. Warning, do not touch the back of this car. Warning. It exploded! Oh my gosh. Just as I've always heard. Okay. Let's get out of here. Now I forgot where I was supposed to go. Down the path. Something, something, blah, blah, blah. Don't remember. Oh. Somebody's playing downstairs. Nothing's smelling like a rose. I'll say. Okay. Well, I think I'll have to pause it for a while since someone has decided to play their guitar downstairs. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if we can get this done. Okay, so we saw that guy. Let's keep going down this way. What does that say? White, crinkly concrete, not snow. Okay. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, is this above the... Yeah, there's my horse. Alright, so... Say who this is? It does not. But what is wrong with them? Homeowner. This woman has taken down part of one of her windows and is cleaning it. Oh, okay. Hello, she says. Need to go on the access bridge? You're somewhat surprised she knew that and evidently show it. That's the only reason anyone comes here, she explains. Not to worry, though. I'm used to it by now. It doesn't bother you? You ask, still surprised. Why should it? It shows the city is still alive, which... She interrupts what you're about to say. I firmly believe in. It doesn't matter if people are leaving. The city will live. That's why I'm staying. I'm keeping my house clean. I bought some of those battery-operated torches, and even threw my husband out of the house. What? You ask, even more surprised. She points out the window. That's him, in the house across the way. He never washes any of his clothing, and the odor was getting somewhat nasty, so I told him to either clean up or move out, and he said that he didn't care if no one was coming up for air. Nothing was going to change his clothes. You're not sure if this woman is mad or insane, but her optimism is a pleasant change. You admit to yourself as you thank her and head up to the access bridge. Thank you, madam. All right. All right, here we go. The access bridge, which is very scary. All right. Okay, here we go. By now, I'm not surprised this house is empty. Oh, okay, let's get up here so I can actually read it. Windowless, nameless building built 1973. Floor directory 1. Circular Karate Chop Dojo. 2. Gimbert Auctions. 3. Doesn't say. Alright. Okay. What is going on in here? Licensed for public dancing. Oh, a mandolin. That's cute. Okay. Any Venezuelan beverages? No, sir. Alright. Well, you guys have fun. With your dancing and stuff. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. It's like a, what's it called? What's it called? A travel agency. This place has been abandoned since the wheel cars went out of operation, except for that brief period when the airships stopped here. Now it's only used by certain kinds of worshippers. Suspicious plant material. Paper. An iron shovel. Is that blood? Is that blood? Woman, are you okay? Or Nurgle Bunny? Okay. Okay. Now what? What is this? That sign read Station North at one point, back when the wheel-mounted commuter cars were still in operation. Okay, I see a ladder there. I'm assuming I'll have to go up there at some point. Okay, here we go. Give me a note. Hello, folks. If you're reading this note, I, Sir Vladimir, am not here at the moment, likely being off on some sort of adventure. Feel free to make yourself at home, though I shouldn't advise you go in the basement if I were you. Should you need to partake of my rooftop potato farm, I have taken precautions to protect it against common or garden variety potato thieves. You can find my secret potato cache using the attached directions. Cheers! Directions to the secret potato cache. Starting in the corner with the ladder, move towards the wheel 3 tiles, move right and move forward 3 tiles. Turn left and move forward 4 tiles, turn right and move forward 2 tiles, turn right and move forward 5 tiles, backtrack 2, and dig. Not sure exactly what I need a potato for, but if I end up digging in that rooftop potato farm, I'll need a proper shovel. I got one. I already got a shovel. We're good. Alright, let's check the basement because I'm curious. At-home portal to hell dimension. Yeah, that sounds bad. Avalanche or roadblock. Oops. There we go. Well, this is weird. Alright. I'll take this book with me. I'll take this book with me just in case I need to farm. This place is neatly laid out on a grid. Good gardening that. You may break dirt blocks here with a shovel. Oh my gosh. Well, let me get rid of the snow first. Can I do that? Snow is annoying. Okay. And don't need it. I guess there's a better way to do this. I could just, you know, throw it out, but it's more fun if you get to throw things. There we go. Okay. Oop, more. Only 4. Okay. So, well, oh, darn it, more. There. Now, what were the directions? This was crazy. Starting in the corner with the ladder, move towards the wheel 3 tiles. Okay, towards the wheel 3 tiles, right and move forward 3 tiles. Okay. Towards the wheel 3 tiles. Wait, do they mean on the dirt or do they mean just right here? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. We'll go on dirt. And, oh shoot. Turn right and move forward 3 tiles. Okay, so right and forward 3, left 4. Okay, right 3, left 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. I'm confused. Did I mess up? Okay, right and move forward 2 tiles. Then right and forward 5. Okay, right 2. 1, 2, right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backtrack 2. And dig. Oh, well, I was close. It's just a potato. It's just a potato. What the heck? That's it? That's all that's down here is just a potato. What was the point? Oh, dang it, no. Alright. Well, I got the potato. I don't know. Maybe I can use that potato for something. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Okay. Seamus Henry Jr., house resident. Okay. Raw beef. Oh. This man is barbecuing. Good afternoon, he says, and you realize the day is wearing on a bit. Care for a steak? It does smell good, and you're inclined to accept until the man turns to the giant block of salt sitting on his lawn and scrapes off a substantial amount. Seasoning, don't you know? He explains. I love salt. NaCl. It's great. In fact, it's so great, I built my house out of it. Sure, it might dissolve a bit when it rains, but the rest of the time, endless free seasoning for everything. You doubt this man is your contact on the wheel. Evidently, you need to climb a bit higher. You leave the man to his salty grilling. Would you like potato to go with your steak? No? Okay. Yeah, let's back away from the crazy. Alright. Up we go. Alright, what does it say? What the? That's a gondola from a transport blimp. Alright. Sentry, this man appears to be on watch or something. Who goes there? He asks as you approach. Somewhat taken aback, you break out your ID yet again and show it to him. Ah, you'll want the captain then. He's inside. The sentry leans back against the gondola as you carefully edge your way past him. An entire airship gondola, complete with crew, marooned on the top of the wheel? I can't see my house from here. Okay, I knew this airship cruise was a bad idea, Mary. Fish, okay. Okay, the pyro. Okay, this one said something. Are you sure you know what you're doing with the fire? And these two, are they saying anything? What is this? No sense in am I going any farther along the wheel? Okay. CFG. All right. Let's see. I ever tell you about the time I sailed on the SS Gloria? Dads are funny. Okay. All right. Barometric pressure. Okay. The official, I don't know what that is. Map of the world. Okay. The captain. Ahoy there, barks the captain as soon as you enter. Who are you? You explain who you are, and despite certain doubts, mention you were dispatched here. Aha! The captain shouts. Would you have been sent here by an agent? He leans across the desk as he says this last word even louder than the rest of his speech, making you recoil. I was, you say, wondering if everyone in this town is certifiably insane. Good, the captain barks again. I bet you thought I couldn't be called the captain unless I drove a boat. Well, I don't. I drive an airship, or did before that fateful night 6 months ago when I was flying over the city on a non-stop run from Corona to Altadena. It was a dark night and stormy, and I and my faithful crew and a couple of passengers who aren't important to this story were manning all stations when suddenly, crack! He brings his fist down extremely violently on the table, and now you jump slightly. All of a sudden, a bolt of lightning crashed through the sky. It struck our poor little airship, and the rigid frame balloon burst. We plummeted to earth, and I thought we were all doomed. Doomed! He shouts again before immediately continuing. But then a miracle! The gondola struck the top of the wheel and stuck here. We were saved. Of course, we haven't been able to move since. But that's not important either. You're supposed to tell me something, you say, trying to get the captain back on topic. Aha! The agent! He shouts it again. Said that, did he? Well, I'll tell you, but only if you do something for me first. I'm craving fish and chips. Bring me a potato and a nice plain fish. No salmon, do you hear? And I'll tell you what I'm supposed to tell you. Just put them right in the handily placed storage bin beside me. With that, the captain turns back to the chart on his desk. This fellow is plainly, completely, and utterly insane, and for a minute you debate walking off and abandoning his case. But it's your duty, and besides, it's only a fish and a potato, right? I have a potato already. Oh, I have 2 potatoes. And no salmon, but raw fish. Okay. All right. Potato, fish. What did that do? Did it go in there? Oh, it opened. Ha! All right. Was I supposed to get another book? I bet I was supposed to get another book, wasn't I? Because, yeah. Because it has the Captain one, and that means I would be getting a second one. All right, let me get back up here. Can I? I can't get back up here. Yes, I can. Okay. Oops, I forgot to put the sentries back. Oh. Do I not get another one? Alright, I guess I don't get another one. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe it wasn't important, or maybe it'll be down here.